Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. You're with Inglorious Fishing on this flying Friday morning. Now I managed to get the day off work and we've got something a little bit special today. Right away, 8 o'clock, we're going to go and pull the crab pots and hopefully we can get something in these traps. And also later on, once I get back in guys, we're going out ormering. It's the first ormering season tide, so we're going to be going out with smash fishing and Sam as well. Looking forward to that once we get in later on, but till then we're going to go out and catch some lobsters and crabs and hopefully we get some big ones. So let's start making our way out there guys. No time like the present. Let's go. First pot. Now remember guys, we've moved 5 of these strings, 4 or 5, can't really remember. All we've got is heads in these, so I'm not expecting a lot. Can't wait to get ormering with Smash. There's a lot of tide here still. Well, we've got problems here. Got a big tangle. Chop that over. We'll get onto that one next. We'll go and do that next pot. Nightmare. So after that big tangle, we'll have to go back and sort that. But we'll do this second string and we'll work our way along, and hopefully as the tide drops and drops, don't have so much tide, we'll get onto that last one before we go in and sort it out. Not what I needed today. One small spider crab, not very good. Second pot, not a lot. Small brown crab, maybe in size, we'll keep it for now. And that's it, there's nothing else in the pot, so I'm going to bait them up, we'll get them back out, we'll get onto that next set. Okay, let's get onto that third set, it's dead ahead. So, third set, hopefully we don't get no more tangles like we had just earlier. I don't know what that is that's tangled me up. Obviously, there's another pot down there which is banged off the bottom. And I think they've wrapped up round in my crab pot, so might have some more crab pots when we get in. Just a 3-bearded rockling and a small wrasse. Not very good at all, guys. Well, second pot's on its way up. Hopefully this one does a little bit better. Otherwise, feels to me we're going to have another bad day crab and lobster fishing. Not a lot there. One small brown crab. I'm going to keep you in the mount, guys, because there's not a lot at all. So we've got one small brown crab, not big enough, small male. Get rid of him. And then in the second pot, a lovely 3-bearded rockling. Now I would keep that for bait normally, but I'm going to let him go. You can tell it's a 3-bearded rockling. Oh, by the 3 beards. Beautiful fish. 3-bearded rockling. Let's get him back. He can go back down. We've just got a beautiful little lovely coloured wrasse. Beautiful little wrasse there. He's going to be going back. I'm going to bait these and we'll get onto that third set. So I'll move these ones around the corner just to try and find a different spot for lobsters, you know. Okay, let's get on to that fourth set. Okay. Well, it's actually the third set because we didn't pull that first one. Now we didn't have a lot of bait in these anyway. We had a couple of turbot heads, a couple of pollock heads and a couple of bass heads, so they weren't really baited up that well, so I'm not expecting a lot. Lobster, I don't know if it's going to be in, but there's a lobster, just got to watch its claw. Yep. Nice little lobster in there. I don't know if it's going to be in size. Shame about that string being all caught up, but Like I say, we might get a couple of free pots out of it. And nothing in that one. Okay, so we got nothing in that pot. In the second pot, nice male lobster there. I think that's going to be in. Yeah, he's in by about 1 millimetre, guys. So fantastic. One keeper lobster. Let's bait these up and we'll get onto that next string. Let's get them. Right, let's get onto that next set. There we go. Fourth set, as we couldn't get onto that first one, so this is the fourth one. We'll have to go back to that one. Hopefully we have something here. There's a lot of tide where I've put this, so that we might not get anything. Oh, we got a lobster. Lobster in the inkwell, but I don't know if it's going to be big enough. Lobster! Definitely got a lobster in that first pot, but like I say, I don't know if it's big enough. I think it's going to be just under. All on there, just a load of seaweed. We've only got the one lobster, so I'm going to show you it now. There it is. Lovely little lobster. We're going to check that for gauge. And that lobster's out by about 3 millimetres, so we're going to have to let that one go. Beautiful, beautiful little female though, so back that goes. Down she goes. I'm going to bait these up and we'll get onto those other three over there. Then we'll get onto that one that's fouled up near the entrance. Right, let's go get onto those other ones, those other three, then we'll get back onto that one that's stopped. We got it. Oh. Well, we were hitched down. I may have just been able to get it out. Okay, fifth string. A lot of tide pulling on these ones. Hopefully there's a few more lobsters. We've had a couple of lobsters, but only one keeper. Be nice to get a couple more, but it don't matter if we don't. We don't do it commercially, guys. We do it strictly for fun. And that's all what matters. Not a lot in there. Dismal. Not very good at all. A couple of small spider crabs and a couple of brown crabs. It's definitely stuck along the bottom. I think we're in the clear now. I think she's free. Oh my God, guys! I've caught my first ever crayfish, and it's f***ing huge! It's f***ing huge! Oh my God! My first crayfish, guys! Look at the size of this thing! Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at that for a crayfish! Oh my days! That is a huge, huge crayfish! But guys, this is my first crayfish. I wanted to take it home, I really did. This is massive, this crayfish, but check that out. She's full of eggs. My first ever crayfish. She's full of eggs. Well, that is, look at that. What a fish that is. I have never caught anything like that. Oh, wow. Absolutely wow. Look at that. Look at the... Wow, what a creature, guys. Check that out. Beautiful, beautiful crayfish. What an absolute beauty. Right, I'm going to get these pots ready. We're going to have to release her. What a beast, though. Never seen like that. I'm going to take a couple of photos of her. Yes! Oh, guys, check that out. Check the horns on it. What a beautiful creature. Now, these are what I'm talking about, the crayfish that have gone. Look at that for a specimen, guys. Wow. Just wow. Absolute beauty. Look at it. Just fantastic. I say, I've never caught one, so this is all new stuff to me. I'm just absolutely gazing at it. That is a big, big crayfish. That's heavy. That's got to be 7-8 pound, that. 6-7 pound. It's a beautiful, beautiful crayfish, guys. Fantastic. Yeah, look at the size of it. Absolute giant. Big tentacle horns there. He's flapping around. That's a huge, huge crayfish. That's absolutely gigantic. Look at the underside of her, full of eggs. What a crayfish that is. You beauty. So one final show with my crayfish. What an absolute beast that is. Absolute stonker. I can't keep that though, guys. She's got lots of eggs, so we're about to go and put her back safely. Let's do it. Okay, guys, well, the time has come. We're back on the reef that she was on. See you later, mate. Thanks for coming. Back down she goes. There she goes. Right the way down. That's a shame. That was my first ever. That was my first ever crayfish, but with eggs on it like that, I am not keeping it, guys. So I've already baited up the inkwells. Let's get these out. Fantastic to see. I'm over the moon. My first ever crayfish. And let's get these other pots and see what we've got. Okay, let's get on to that next set. Well, guys, I am still absolutely buzzing with that crayfish. It's such a shame that she had eggs on, because I would have taken that home all day long. But our crayfish population has declined rapidly. It's starting to make a comeback now. But if I was like all the local fishermen and took that crayfish with all those eggs, then that would have been another few crayfish that weren't gone. So I'm glad that I'm not like them, greedy, and put her back to live another day, and hopefully she'll lay some eggs and we'll get some in the future. Small brown crabs and a small shanker. Not very good. Second pot should be nearly here, guys. Not a lot. One small brown crab. There it is. Far too small. I'm going to bait these up. We'll get on to that next set. I'm still buzzing about that giant crayfish. Okay, let's get on to that next set. Now the rain has come. Just exactly what I needed was the rain. First ever giant crayfish. My first one ever since I've been lobster fishing. A load of brown crab in that one. Not very good stuff neither, it's all little crabs. Very poor in this as well. It's just a selection of brown crabs and spider crabs. You know, 1, 2, 3, no good whatsoever, guys. So I'm just going to empty these and we'll get on to that next set. Right, let's get onto that last set for off here. Okay, last one for off here. Then we've just got to go and sort that string out at the entrance. I'm still flabbergasted about that crayfish, guys. Absolute giant crayfish. It had to weigh about 7-8 pounds. It's an absolute beauty. It was twice the size of my shoe. I don't even know how it fitted in the inkwell. I'm just glad that I put it back because it's all about those eggs, guys. Like I said, the crayfish got decimated here. And if people did that, if that was a local fisherman, that would have been taken. Trust me, that would have been taken. But not Inglorious. There's no point in breaking your own fishery or ruining your own fishery just for greed. It's like I've always said, when have you ever seen a poor fisherman? Because you won't. You won't see a poor full-time fisherman, trust me on that. Very poor. A couple of small brown crabs. A couple of spider crabs and a couple of brown crabs. I apologise for any water on the camera, it is raining. And it's just brown crabs. There's one decent one. Two, but I think he's going to be soft. Yeah, it's soft, that one. Same as that one. Full of water, soft. They're all soft, guys. So I'm going to empty these, bait them up, and we'll get onto that inkwell string that was all tangled up. Let's get to it. Okay guys, let's start making our way to the entrance and getting that last string that's all tangled. So guys, I was managed to untie it and we're about to play it back out. There it goes. We found it. I've got it untangled. Like that. Okay guys, one giant lobster, one giant crayfish, and it's peeing down with rain. Let's start making our way in. Somewhere we're back in the van now. It is absolutely trenching it down. I don't know if you can see for the windscreen. It is absolutely chucking it down full of rain. So yeah, we went out there and we had that massive crayfish, guys. I have never caught a crayfish, let alone one that big. It was an absolute giant. I reckon between 3.5 and 4 kilo. It was absolutely massive, but it was full of eggs, guys, and you cannot take crustaceans that have eggs. Guernsey fishermen do. I know in the UK you don't, but there's no law here in the Channel Islands, which I think is ridiculous, guys, because if that was a commercial fisherman, he would have caught that crayfish and he would have taken it even though it was full of eggs. That is hampering the rest of the future. So I'm glad I put it back. I've certainly made myself feel good. I wish I could have kept it, but it's just not in me to keep anything that is breeding, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Big giant crayfish, one lobster. Didn't really do good on the crab pots. We had a massive tangle on one of the strings, which we've managed to do. But it was a thoroughly enjoyable morning, guys. But now I'm going to go ormering with Smash Fishing and Sam. So if you like the channel, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you get all my latest notifications. And we'll catch you on the next one, guys. It's Danny from Inglorious. See ya.